What's going on, everybody? You know who it is. It's JJ back at it like an addict, no rehab, because I'm addicted to giving you guys all this advice and information you're gonna need to get that quality of your dreams open and keep you up and running. This video today is going to be a good, important video for you guys and informative, so you can give it to your customers. This is going to be going over the limit law. I know the limit laws differ for each state. So I'll be going over that as well, a little bit in depth, because I know different states is different, but we're going to be going over the state of Oklahoma for right now. When I get to doing, your state, I'll be doing this video as well for that state as well. Because it's limit laws for new cars, and it's also limit laws for used cars, but people don't, like when you sell cars and something happens to somebody's vehicle, a lot of times people don't want to hear it. They're just going to threaten you and stuff like that. But I'm gonna pin in the description for new cars and used cars, the limit law. So if you have any customers coming at you complaining or tripping, just refer them to this video and they'll be able to hear and know everything they need to know. First, we're gonna go over new cars, which vehicles are covered. The limit law covers any new motor vehicle driven that are requested to be registered, except vehicles over 10,000 pounds. So, if it's the vehicles over a 10,000 pound weight, it doesn't qualify for the limit law. A limit law is a new car that's been having the same defect 4 or 5 times, and the dealer just seemed like the car, you keep bringing it in for the same defect and it keeps going wrong and they can't fix it. If you took your car in for the same problem when you just first got the car, within the first year or within the warranty period of the car, but usually it's going to happen within the first year. Sometimes it may happen, within that warranty period of time. If they can't fix the car, just act fast, get you an attorney and stuff like that and try to get out the vehicle as possible. Some dealerships there just get you out the vehicle. Some you might have a hard time fighting with, but you don't want to do all that. Let's see. So if the vehicle can't be fixed, then the dealership will return the vehicle and they'll either replace the vehicle or refund you your money, what you didn't spend. But it's a lot. But all this information is going to be pinned off in the description. I just want to kind of go over a little summary of everything. The state doesn't necessarily enforce the limit law, so the limit law is something that you're gonna have to take upon yourself. So if you bought a new car and you got to keep taking it in the shop to keep having that same thing fixed, if the dealer ain't trying to refund you the money or take you and put you in a new vehicle, get you an attorney and get that handled. You don't want to just keep paying on a vehicle or mess up your credit behind a car that's no good. And we're gonna go over it. But this is just all information, just a number. But yeah, that's just, but people know most of the time new cars. So new cars, if you didn't have the same car within the first year and it's the dealer's taking so many times to try to fix the same problem, it's a limit. So you don't want to bother with that. And when once the state once the dealer takes the car back, they can't resell the vehicle unless they get the problem handled, and then they have to announce that it's a limit law buyback, so you'll be protected in that way. But here's the part that most people want to know. Are there limit laws for used vehicles? Yes, there's limit laws for used vehicles, but it varies from state to state. Used car limit law, as it reads in the definition, are used cars protected by the limit law? Yes, used cars are protected by limit laws. From state to state may differ. At the very least, the Federal Magnesium Moss Warranty Act, also known as the limit law, will protect the purchaser of used cars as long as the vehicle is sold with some type of warranty or service contract. So as long as the used vehicle is sold with a warranty or a service contract, so if you buy like a Kia, it comes like a 10-year, 100,000 mile warranty. So if the car has under 100,000 miles or is older than 10 years, you're covered. Like Honda as well. Honda has the same warranty. Toyota, Nissan, and Honda, they usually have a 5-year, 60,000 mile warranty and a 3-year, 36,000 warranty. So if the car still ranges in their miles and still covered under a factory warranty, then you can consider that car a lemon, and you can act and turn it back into the dealership. But if it's over that amount of miles, and if the dealership that you bought it from didn't offer you any extended service contract and they sold you the vehicle as is, then the vehicle is sold as is. The vehicle is not considered a lemon. The car is considered as is. If there's no factory warranty left on the vehicle and no extended service contracts that you and the dealer agreed upon, then the car is sold as is. So you can threaten a person all you want and stuff like that. And then especially if you go to a dealership and buy a vehicle and they tell you and they make sure, when a lot of times customers don't pay attention to this form, even though you can explain it till you blue in the face. A lot of times for customers, they're just happy to buy a car, so they don't understand a lot of times the dealerships, what the paperwork they're going over. So, but you want to reiterate to the person that this vehicle is sold as is. So as soon as the vehicle leaves the property, so for you customers, so as soon as you go to a dealership and you buy a car and they tell you the vehicle is sold as is with no warranty, once you drive off the lot, the dealer is no longer responsible for that vehicle. So if it breaks down, that's just, it's on the dealer to be, if they want to be nice enough to, refund you the money, help you out. They don't have to. That's just if the dealer wants to do. It depends on the dealer, and depends on the business that he wants to run. But once that vehicle leaves his lot, you can't call back. The used car commission is not going to help you, especially as long as the vehicle is sold as is, and the dealer has all his paperwork in order, and you have your title, or he's going to get you that title within the 30 days required. Then there's nothing you can do. You can't just call, and you can call and threaten them all you want, but that's not going to do anything, because you as a consumer needs to understand the laws that operate in your state. So like here in the state of Oklahoma, if the vehicle is sold as is, I'm gonna say this again, if the vehicle is sold as is with no warranty, then it's nothing you can do. I mean, I'm sorry to break it to you like that and just shoot down all your expectations and stuff like that. I mean, I know different states, the laws vary, so when I get to those states, I will be doing a lemon law for each state when I get to that state, and I'm doing a dealer's license video over it. But I'm gonna say this again, and I'm gonna say it again. When you buy a used vehicle and the persons tell you they sold it as is, that means the vehicle is sold as is. They're not responsible to fix your vehicle. They're not responsible to do anything to your vehicle, especially because it's two forms that a dealer will have you sign that basically gets them out of any obligation. It's an as-is form, no warranty. So the customer signs that, and it's also a WEO that's stating that nothing was promised or implied. So as long as the dealer didn't promise you an extended service contract, or promise like if something goes wrong with your vehicle, or if you don't have none of this stuff in writing, it's nothing that the used car commission can do for you. All you can do is just threaten a person, and just hopefully, if the dealer is a nice dealer, they'll help you out. If not, then hey, the vehicle is sold yours. And also, this is for people who sell vehicles on the street as well. If you're selling a newer vehicle that's still under service, that still has a service contract, I mean a vehicle's factory warranty, and if the car is no good, then it's considered a lemon. So you as a private seller, just because you're selling a vehicle, don't necessarily mean that you don't fall under the lemon law. So, but if you're selling a car with 150,000 miles, 200,000 miles, you're good. You're in the clear. And a lot of times people, customers that get mad and try to say a car is a lemon, I try to tell people, like, how is a car a lemon if the car lasted 50,000 miles, 200,000 miles? It's hard for me to say a car is a lemon that lasted this long. It's a used car. We're used car dealers. We never know exactly when a car is going to go, with something going to go wrong with a car. You can buy a car, drive it the next day, your battery, alternator, starter, tire blow out, windshield wiper stop working, this motor go out, your window door motor go out, you run over something, you have an oil leak, or your oil just start leaking. It's anything that can happen. These are used vehicles, so it's on your responsibility. So if you're going to look at a used vehicle, bring somebody that knows something about cars. Ask the dealer if they offer any extended service contracts. So just, you want to do your due diligence, and you want to ask as many questions as you can why you're there and why you can. Don't buy the car, leave off, and be like, man, I should have asked him about this. Try to ask as much as you can while you're there. Bring somebody with you that knows about cars, and just protect yourself. That's all it really is, just protecting yourself. I don't want this video to extend that long, but like, yeah, so it's used is, so I'm gonna just reiterate this. It's limit laws on new vehicles because they're covered under factory warranties. So if you have any defects, a lot of defects within that time of owning the vehicle, basically the first year or first 12,000 miles, the same problem, then it's covered under the limit law. Used vehicles and private sale vehicles are only covered under limit law if we're selling a new enough vehicle that's still covered under the factory warranty. That's mainly for private sellers and dealers, and then with dealers as well. If the dealer doesn't offer you an extended service contract, then your vehicle doesn't fall under the limit law. But that's just all I wanted to explain to you guys in this video. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel, like this video. I'll be dropping more informative and informative videos too. So I'm a little bit out of breath, but if you know, I'm out. Y'all have a good one.